Hey everybody, I'm Joe Killinger. I'm a real estate investor and entrepreneur. And we put these videos together every week to give you all the tips and insights from my experience over the last several years. So make sure you tune in and subscribe. Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. Got a little allergies going, so I apologize for my voice. I feel like I sound like Donald Duck a little bit, but for those of you that have been out in the real estate investment world lately, you've been hearing a lot about triple net investments or STNL investments. And I keep hearing the words risk-free associated to them, and they're not risk-free. I don't know of any commercial real estate investment, or any type of real estate investment that is risk-free. There's less risk with them, but there are still risks. For example, what if you have a retailer that's in one of your locations and all of a sudden their business goes down and they're not going to be able to pay their lease? They're going to have to discount the lease. They're going to come back to you and say, listen, I cannot make this payment. Going forward, we need to rework the lease. So you're going to have to sit down with them, go through all their numbers, get their P&L, everything that they can give you, and look at where they're really at with their numbers and what kind of lease rate can they really afford. And you have to decide, are you going to extend, maybe you can extend it, blend and extend the lease. Maybe you need to find a new tenant to go in there. You're going to have to make a decision then. So you really have to stay on top of your retailer, or any of your tenants do. And then deferred maintenance. Make sure you're going out and walking the property, or send somebody by. If it's back east or near in Southern California, or vice versa, make sure you have somebody go by, check on the property occasionally. Also, make sure that on your insurance and your property taxes, typically the tenant would be paying that. You want to get copies of that to make sure that it's paid. I've heard of a story last week where there was I think it was a restaurant, and they did a complete remodel, and then they stiffed the contractor. And then all of a sudden there was a lien on the property. So make sure you're actively being involved with your property. Everybody kind of thinks that you're going to buy this triple net asset and just sit back and let the checks roll in. That is not true. You want to make sure that you're actively watching your property. And also, as always, you make your money on the purchase. When you buy your property, that's where the money is made. So on a good triple net, signalized intersections are great, high traffic. Really know that the retailer that's in there is perfect for the area. Just do your due diligence before you close on the transaction. So, all right, well, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back here again next week, actually next Wednesday, and we'll do another video for you. And if you haven't yet done so, please do subscribe. Thank you.